So I found myself in need of a meter with a quicker continuity response than the one I'm using day to day, just for some components I needed to go through, and I thought it wouldn't hurt to have a Fluke. And you know, I appreciate the made in America ones are really expensive. Not even sure what the current model numbers are for the made in America ones, so I thought I'd risk one of the made in China Flukes. This is the 113. Thought that would probably do it. Again, one of the reasons I got this from Amazon was the 5 monthly interest-free payments. I do like spreading stuff around at somebody else's expense. I was surprised to find that the clamshell case that it's in is not sealed. And by the way, this is extremely heavy. Part of the reason is the massive book that's in there with you know, dozens of different languages, I expect. But I was not expecting to find the battery has already been fitted to this. And let me just pull out the stand, and then I turned it on. I don't know whether it probably won't. It's probably going to pick it up better on the camera, but I'm looking at that at the correct angle, and it is just faint and wishy-washy, and I have to turn the machine right the way over. So my eyes, you know, you can't. I'm at an angle here, just above, and I can barely see it. Bring it down, and now my eyes are straight at it, and again the camera unfortunately is picking this up better than my eyes, but I have to tilt it right the way down before it becomes black and crisp. Now I've just rung Fluke, and they've said, well, I can't answer the question whether the battery would be fitted or not. You know, a sealed battery I would have expected in the unit, but it's actually been unwrapped and fitted, so who knows how long that's been in there for. The display, he thought, you know, is possibly faulty. Look what happens when I press the backlight. Again, this probably is picking it up better on the camera, but you've got that horrible bright spot bottom left, and then it just sort of gets dimmer as you spread across the display, but you can't see that on the camera. Unfortunately, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm talking about, because it looks as crisp and sharp as anything, I suspect, on the camera. But that's where it becomes clear, and what I'm actually seeing, well, as you can see there, when I'm looking at, I can't see that display now, it's gone, and I'm just above it. That is probably what I'm seeing with my own eyes through the camera in that position. It's all wishy-washy and not good, but look at that bright spot there. I mean, it's just bloody hideous. That's where I see it really black and sharp. You know, it's no use to anyone. So even if you bring it up onto the stand, it's starting to fade out. So have we got a 41? Is this just a rubbish item made in China with a Fluke badge on the front? I don't know. It is seriously disappointing, and will be going straight back to Amazon as faulty. But it would be interesting to hear from anyone else that's got one of these or has used one of these, whether they think that display is normal, because it is unusable. Sorry, the camera's picking it up too clearly. Yeah, real bad, big disappointment. Yeah, let me know whether that is normal for this model. It's unusable, so if you're going to be considering one of these, I would certainly be looking elsewhere. That's the sort of display I would have expected on a 15 quid meter from eBay, not a Fluke.